Hello, this is Marissa Alexander, and January 27th will mark the 1 year anniversary of my release since my case has been over. And I'm really excited to be counting down into the last year of my probation. You may or may not know that I still am on probation, and it looks like I have another year. It has been great to be home with my family. I'm excited, day to day to be home with my kids and my family. And also, there's been challenges with, probation because it's a very strict type of probation. I have an ankle monitor that I wear, and it tracks everywhere I go, and I do a schedule every week. I try to remain positive, which for the most part I do, because what keeps me encouraged is just having so much support from all the women that support me, Somalia Never different groups in different cities in Chicago and all over, that support me, as well as knowing that the friends and people that I care about that I left behind in prison don't have the opportunity to be with their kids, whether it's restricted or not. So I'm always very grateful, and I remind myself of that often. On my worst days, because I do have bad days, I always say, at least I'm not on my bed saying my DC number 5 times a day. So I'm very grateful for that. Just a few things. I'm not out of the water yet because probation is a very fine line to walk. A lot of people don't want to take probation, and the reason being is because there's a huge parameter for things that can be done that can violate you. I have been very fortunate up until this point to have a really good probation officer and a great support system in my family that keeps me able to walk this probation without any issue. Of course, I have people praying for me. I have you all praying. I have support, which helps me be successful while on it, this transition. Think of the people who are in my position, whose case might not have made the news, who don't have the support, and how difficult it is to come up with money for probation or to find a job or anything like that, and can be easily violated. One of the other things is just being in the position where you don't know if somebody's going to call and make a false report. Those things can also get you violated. The funny thing is, I was at the gas station one day and I seen officers in their uniforms. My body immediately tensed up because that's just how stressful this can be. Going to the grocery store and you see them and you're thinking, are they here for me? I mean, that can be difficult. But I'm grateful that so far everything has been okay. We have some important things coming up this year. We have elections. We have a new president going into the office, and I just want to encourage people to make sure that your voice is heard on the behalf of other victims like myself and other people that are enduring any type of probation or any other issue in the criminal justice system. There's a lot of things, and there's a huge gap in this type of situation. One should be able to transition and have the support that they need to transition and not have to be completely stressed under that. So right now, those are my day-to-day living, excited about being about, but also walking on eggshells. But I am grateful for the support that I have while I'm on it. And, these are things I just want to communicate. Support the people that are in your families or other victims or other people that are trying to make their transition and do so in a way that they, adhere to their parameters, but at the same time not make it difficult for you to live. And because I have such a great family and great support system, that's one of the things I don't have to worry about. I'm grateful for, but it's a lot of other people that do, and they don't have it, and it's very difficult. And they have a system that's doing everything they can to violate you and lock you up. It's kind of hard. But I'm just grateful for where I am. I'm grateful for having 1 year down. It went by fast, and I'm looking for this last year to be a countdown for some extremely great things. I'm looking forward to traveling and speaking and coming to visit all my supporters and continue to pray and support other victims. Thank you.